Hello friend, in this video we'll discuss about the Ecam control panel fuel SD page. So press the fuel page on Ecam control panel, you'll get this pop out on the lower Ecam and corner it is written as fuel. So we'll discuss all the indication. This is about the configuration of the fuel tanks and we'll discuss all the indications. So if you'll see on the top, there is a fuel used quantity 1 plus 2. So this is 1 plus 2 means number 1 engine and number 2 engine. So suppose number 1 is utilized 300 kg, number 2 is utilized around 400 kg, then 300 plus 400 will come equal to 700 kg total fuel used quantity on the fuel SD base. So this is just, you can see this is the example 7000, then engine 2 is 6990 kg, then center you are getting total 13990 kg. So this is all about the fuel used quantity by the engine 1 and engine 2. This is your LH wing inner cell. That pump will supply to the APU, means APU will use the fuel from the LH inner cell. This is your crossfeed valve. Once this will on, then this will give supply to the both means LH wing to RH wing, RH wing to LH wing, means both can feed, both wing can feed both engine, but it will not use fuel directly from the center tank because this is a new fuel tank where center tank doesn't have pump. They are having transfer valve, so that transfer valve will transfer the fuel from center tank to LH wing inner cell and RH wing inner cell. So that fuel will utilize from the wing only, not directly from the center tank to engine. But in CO aircraft, that center tank having pump, then that will supply to the both engine. Center tank will directly give supply to the both engine, and also it will cross feed to each other. So in CO aircraft, in 320, if you talk about the wing, it is called inner cell and outer cell. But if you talk about the 321, that is a wing tank, LH wing tank and RH wing tank. So don't confuse with 320 and 321. Here it is inner cell and outer cell. So this is all about the center tank. And so there is a one more. This is a inner cell and outer cell wing fuel tank temperature sensor, which will give indication about the fuel. And then this is your LP valve. Right now engine is out of condition, that's why it is cross amber in close condition. So once you are selecting master lever on, then it will be in line and LP valve will open and they start giving supply to the engine. So this is all about the indication. Then there is a bottom side, you will see there is a fuel flow 1 plus 2. It will compare with the upper Ecam engine page, how much fuel flowing to the engine, kilogram per minute. And this is your fuel on board, total fuel on board including all the tank. In kg, there is a difference between kg and liter. We'll discuss in the another day in some another part. So here you'll get additional center tank indication. This is not part of 320, it will be in 321. You can see this is your additional center tank is optional for 321 also. You can see center triangle, that is for transfer the fuel to the center tank. So ACT will transfer the fuel to center tank. Center tank will utilize the, means it will send the fuel from the transfer valve to your inner cell. This is a CO concept. So you can see there is a cross feed, how the center tank is giving supply to the LH engine and RH engine as well as cross feed valve. And this is your transfer valve for the new engine. You can see in the bottom side, it is a transfer valve and cross feed valve is supply from LH to RH side. So this is just about the indication. Wait for the next part. I will go in more detail about this fuel SD page.